Today, we're diving into the mind of Ernst Jünger, who was without a doubt one of the 20th century's most formidable and controversial thinkers. We're going to use Guido Preparata's fantastic analysis as our guide to unpack how Jünger forged this really radical philosophy of inner freedom, all while living through a century of absolute chaos. For Ernst Jünger, this wasn't just some edgy quote to shock people. Nope. This was, to him, a fundamental truth. He didn't see war as a mistake or a political failure. He saw it as the engine of creation itself, a brutal, elemental force that strips away every single illusion. And, this belief wasn't cooked up in some comfortable study. It was forged in the hellscape of World War I. I mean, just look at this timeline. The sweep of his life is absolutely staggering. He was born in the old German Empire and lived to see the dawn of the internet age. He witnessed the entire violent, transformative arc of the 20th century. And he wasn't just watching from the sidelines, he was right in the middle of it, trying desperately to find some kind of meaning in all that chaos. So that really brings us to the core question of this whole explainer, right? After seeing empires rise and crumble, after watching ideologies unleash just unbelievable destruction, what was the big lesson? What did Ernst Jünger actually take away from it all? What did he figure out about power, about society, and most importantly, about the individual? Well, to get to the answer, we have to start where his entire philosophy really began, in the mud and blood of the trenches on the Western Front. He documented it all in his famous, searing memoir, In the Storms of Steel. For Jünger, the Great War wasn't just a conflict. It was something way bigger, almost like a mystical revelation. Let this number just sink in for a second. 14. That's how many times Jünger was wounded in combat. This guy was a commander of the elite German shock troops, and he was decorated with the highest military honors. His own men apparently swore he was basically invincible. So we're not talking about a man who just theorized about violence from a distance. He knew it intimately.